Hi, Charles Gernert here, and this is my self-critique of my interview speech in which I interviewed to be a CWI / climbing gym instructor. So let's start with the pros. First off, I took a minute to think. I asked if I could have a minute, and that showed that I wanted to think, that I was dedicated enough to really ponder over how I wanted to answer, give a good answer, really. I mentioned early on that I actually mentored one of the members on the board, so that kind of, I think, gave me a huge credibility boost. He even nodded when I said that he could attest to my skills. I used Rebecca Ryan's story in conjunction with my own to kind of hook the audience and just convey my commitment to teaching of proper standards and safety techniques and precautions in response to the question that I was asked. I mentioned my work with the National Guard, so that added to my own ethos. And I finished with something like, "I'm ready for this job. I'm committed and I'm obsessed, and let's get to work." Which I think, which the professor mentioned, was a pretty good way to end it. Show that I was ready to work, and that, hey, hire me, like, hire this guy. Cons of my speech. I definitely had a few good deal of those. I started off speaking very fast. I slowed down eventually. I'm not sure if that's because I was nervous or if I just had a lot to throw out of my mind real quickly. And later on, I used the word splattered when describing Rebecca's death. And as they mentioned, I should have considered the scope of the audience, and that it could have been a tight, localized area, and they could have known her. So I shouldn't have used the word splattered when describing her death. Kind of inconsiderate of me. All right, that's it. Thanks.